Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, August 19, 2022. With this transition today, it's best to be more vigilant with details regarding relationships, business, and finances. Even so, these very same things are set to clear up, move forward, and unblock in the coming days and weeks. Delays also lift with education, publishing, or transit. Again today, it's not the time for clear perceptions. If you've been accumulating resentment, it may be looking for ways to release itself. The temptation to oversee or over-control people and situations can be strong but won't resolve anything. Try not to count on others to do precisely as you want or expect. Minor irritations can seem larger than life today, but life is set to smooth out soon. The celestial configuration will bring you to a clearer understanding of why certain difficult and embarrassing incidents have been happening lately. You would be wise to use the power of conversation today to get the ball rolling. You and your partner can come to a wonderful arrangement if you can be prepared to give to each other, rather than take. This will bring swift results. Time to correct any financial mishaps or imbalance of power at work now that Mercury has stationed direct in Virgo. These last few weeks have been stressful with Mercury retrograde wreaking havoc with any means of financial or professional transformation. But now that Mercury is in its post-shadow phase, you can begin to stabilize once again. Use this period to correct any miscommunication or mistakes that have affected you financially. You can also use this energy to better communicate with your constituents so that no one has more control than someone else. Many people are coming to you for help or advice. All the attention is flattering, to be sure, but take care that they do not take advantage of your giving nature. It is one thing to agree to organize an event, another thing entirely to commit to running an entire program over several months. Give advice where it is needed, but do not take over other people's projects just because you have the necessary skills. Your advice is in great demand. Because of your high energy levels, you are happy to comply, but take care not to give too much of yourself. You might suffer a burnout and lose interest in others. It's fine to ask others to return the favor. Ultimately, relationships work best when give and take are done in equal measure. While you've certainly been a lot worse off in the past, you still need to think about finances, at least a little. It seems that money problems are never resolved forever. As soon as you arrive on the scene, you find that rivals seem to fade from view. Maintaining a natural approach helps you get the attention from any potential admirers. Make the most of your desirability and appeal, but be sure you don't overdo the swagger. Any exaggerated conduct can quickly become a turn-off. You could be a little impulsive. Natives of your sign usually think before they take action. But today you might feel more spontaneous. Perhaps you will call up an old friend you haven't spoken to for a while. You might invite him out for lunch. Or maybe you will be inspired to ask someone special out for a date. You'll be able to overcome your usual shyness. You'll be in an outgoing mood. It's a super day full of promise and opportunity for you. 11. You can't do better than a one day, as this is your own essence, so get ready for plenty of activity. New projects, ideas, plans, and activities will abound, and you may well be at the helm of most of them. Don't hesitate to speak your ideas and to initiate things, even those that are untested. The more you share your innovation, the more others around you benefit. Explore your creativity and have a fun day. Our eyes in the sky. The Sun in Leo and Neptune in Pisces share a minor aspect today, reinvigorating our energy and giving us the gumption to take on the workweek. The Leo energy gives us some additional pep in our step, and we'll feel motivated to tackle new projects and assume leadership roles. It's okay to be a little superficial this morning. Investing extra effort in your appearance can help you prepare to handle the day. You wake up thinking about a million different things thanks to an early morning quick-thinking Mercury sextile. This positive mental energy gives you an open-minded, broad future outlook and is perfect for brainstorming ideas and starting to make loose plans for some major things you'd like to see happen in your life, eventually. This is also a great time to do little things that can improve your mental daily life, like playing a new word game or doing research on a topic that interests you. Committing to learning something new every day might sound tedious or even, boring at first, but your brain will thank you in the long term. Later tonight, the moon, increasing your volume and also your need for excitement. The urge to create emotional drama just so you aren't bored is strong, but that will probably cause more trouble than it's worth. Watch an action movie instead of picking a fight with someone. You from seeing the truth. On the other hand, you could see flaws you've ignored up to now. The cosmic energy is very dense, which is why it would be best to rest and retreat instead of try to connect with people. Watch a movie and take a nap instead of falling down the rabbit hole of paranoia. After midnight, Venus in Virgo forms a trine to Leo in Capricorn, intensifying romantic and financial situations. While difficult Venus-Leo aspects might cause us to behave jealously, the trine shows us the value of digging deep and investigating what lies beneath surface-level interactions in ways that are ultimately transformative. A love affair that begins now would be one where each person negotiates their power dynamics through the vessel of the relationship, achieving healing in the process. We can use this influence to overcome sexual hang-ups and trust issues with our partners. On a material level, this can be a good time to invest in property or assets. They may come with hidden perks, yielding unexpected value over time. Shortly following this, the Sun exits cerebral Leo to journey through emotional Virgo in the month ahead. At this time, we become more aware of which relationships, business, or domestic factors allow us to feel safe in expressing our identity. To this end, we might be more attracted to that which reminds us of our past, which we view through a haze of nostalgia. We can pine for our childhoods or the way that things used to be. Our frame of reference is insular, making us more comfortable on our home turf, within established relationships or family dynamics. Our ego and our emotions are aligned, so we are less self-conscious about sharing our feelings. Yet, we still prefer to reveal ourselves to those who have earned our trust, as we know that not everyone is worthy of witnessing our vulnerability. Be mindful of the wants and needs of those around you tonight, and remember to be cooperative and collaborative when it comes to mundane matters like what to have for dinner or watch before bed. People want to feel as though they're being listened to and heard, and this can go a long way toward getting a positive response. Anything else could spell drama.